What's up, guys? Bajheera here for TGN.TV, and I've been working like a dog recently at my job. But today I got out early, so I was like, yes, time to do some 5v5 arena commentary. So I thought you guys might enjoy this. I haven't seen a lot of 5v5 on TGN, and I actually don't do a lot of 5v5 normally, but I was like sort of thinking about what I could do one day on WoW, and I was like, in guild chat, I was like, all right, fives, who's in? People were like, oh, let's do it. And so I was like, all right. So I got together a big group of guildies, and then we just started queuing fives. And this is what happened. So we decided to go on the Ret Paladin because we know we can dispel his wings, and they're pretty squishy once you get through their cooldowns. I mean, they can pop bubble or whatever. So we're on the Ret. I disarm him and throw him down. The rogue pops his smoke bomb. I pop wreck and blade storm and do a bunch of cleave damage. So since it is 5v5, using your recklessness in terms of using a blade storm instead of a single target damage spreads damage way over the entire group, especially if it's a melee cleave like this, and the healers can't keep up. You're getting damage on everybody, so they're trying to heal everybody back up, and then meanwhile you're cleaving everybody, and your teammates can just finish off that one player that you're focusing on. So I like to use recklessness in a blade storm in fives at least, because it generally kills something. So that's what happens this time. We managed to cleave the Ret down, and now we're back on the warrior. So you need to watch out because if we have a priest on this team, and priests, especially in fives, just get destroyed if you're not careful. So if your priest starts getting trained, you need to start peeling. But this time we're able to just get a quick kill on the Ret, and we try to kill the warrior. They're keeping the warrior up pretty well, so we switched over to the priest. So you can watch here how quickly the priest goes down. This is just me and Ret Paladin, it looks like. And he's even faking our kicks and stuff. So we're ahead. Once you kill somebody, once you kill one person in a match, you generally are going to win the match. But that's not the case all the time, because there have been times where like, for instance, our priest will die, and then we're still able to kill everybody else in the team. So I'm trying really hard to kill this freaking priest and can't quite get him, but there we go. We got him that time. So now it's 3v5. We've done a pretty good job killing their whole team, so now we just got to clean up. So I was having a blast with fives, because we just have 5 crazy people in vent just like screaming. And if you guys want to hear the vent commentary, I'm going to be posting that on my channel, which is BajheeraWoW for anybody who doesn't know. But yeah, I thought that commentating fives might be kind of fun, even though they are kind of crazy. If I have any tips for fives, I mean, of course it would be to pick the squishiest target. It is probably somewhat advantageous to just Zerg a healer, especially a priest if you see one. But that being said, going on a DPS and CCing the healers works really well too. Like, especially if your healers can CC, like get it in a Cyclone or a Hex or just even Wind Shears, stuff like that. Because one healer cannot keep somebody up with 3 DPS on them, or at least not for very long. So go on the squishiest target. For instance, we went on the Ret, which worked out pretty well because he was ready to bubble, and my priest massive spelled it immediately. So this time, for instance, we see a warlock with 114k health, and we're just like, Zerg mode! I get blasted away by the boomkin, leap back in, do another wreck storm, just cleaving off all of his treants, his pet, and just just demolish everything in my blade storm range, including the warlock. So that was a pretty quick kill. Looked like they're on my Ret over there, but we get him topped off. I'm sitting in a roots, but everything's fine at this point. I'm being a badass and killing the pet, telling my people in vent, it's okay, the pet's dead, it's all right, no probs. So now I'm gonna hit the feral. He's gonna run around. We're not taking really much of any damage anywhere except for the Ret, because it looks like they're all focusing DPS on him. But I'm gonna hit the feral druid. He's gonna go into bear form, tank me up, and I'm like, whatever. They just had like a 3 druid cleave. They had a resto druid, a feral druid, and a balanced druid. So we're kind of like, what the heck kind of comp is this? With a warlock that got instantly gibbed and a hunter that's just not really doing much. So I'm still wailing on this this bear form druid right now, not doing much of anything. So I think I'm gonna switch off to the resto. Then the resto dies. So now I'm gonna go over to the boomkin, I think. Except for no, that's what happens. I try to go in the hunter, and my freaking paladin bops me. jerk. So I see the boomkin low, and so I'm like, yeah! Steal his kill. Fives are so stupid. It can be sad when you get blown up by a team that knows what they're doing, but like at low rated fives, it's just like tons of fun. Just a Zerg mode, especially if you have fairly good teammates, then you guys can just like goof around and have tons of fun with fives. So that's pretty much what we did, and I had a blast. So our comp is for this particular set of fives, it was Ret Paladin, Frost DK, Warrior with Disc Priest healer and a Druid healer, I think. No. We had another Paladin healer, Holy Paladin. So that was a lot of fun. I think we're going to pick the same. No. I think this is the same team that we faced in the first match. So we're getting ready to get Zerged because the rogue opens up on my priest, trying to get some debuffs on the rogue, trying to get a disarm or something, but instead I just decided to Blade Storm! And so the warrior pops wreck, and whenever a warrior pops wreck in fives, go on him immediately because he's going to take tons of damage, and if you're on him, then he's taking tons of damage, then he'll either cancel his wreck or he'll die, and just like that. So we kill the warrior while I focus charge the shaman just to seal the deal. But yeah, if a warrior pops wreck, he'll either cancel it because he's taking tons of damage or he'll die. So that's pretty much how that goes. So you want to pick your squishy targets, and a warrior with wreck on is about as squishy as it gets. So definitely be aware of that. And part of the deal with fives is that if you communicate, fives require a lot of communication. But like if you see a warrior with wreck up, be like, all right, warrior popped wreck, everybody switch to warrior, and then you guys all switch and blow them up. Or if a paladin pops wings, be like, paladin's popped wings, so you can get a disarm on him, or your healers can dispel him. And this applies to anything really, but especially in fives, hard switches are devastating. Especially if you can dispel all of the target's buffs, just clear them up, and then switch to them, things die. And it's really fun because it's so bursty. At least I really enjoy that bursty style. I'm sure you could make it really skillful, but at least for my first experience with fives, it's just kind of like a Zerg fest. But of course, we're not playing at a very high MMR. But yeah, we kill everybody. We kill everybody except for the Ret Paladin, then we finish him off as well. So another really fun game. I've got another set of fives that I can share with you guys if you'd like it. I just wanted to make a quick video because I hadn't made any in a while, or at least it feels like it. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Bajheera for TGN.TV, and I'll see you next time.